Hi guys, Steve here, welcome back. This is my glorious factory that I built on the last two episodes and showed you how everything worked. On this one I'll be showing you how to get infinite power and we'll be building my first vehicle. Right, let's start off by analysing more stuff. Flowers, let's get some of those out of the box. Create paint with these. Okay, let's look at the tech tiers. Tech 1. Let's select those and finish that.
Milestone reached. To ensure optimal use of space, navigation and tidiness, R&D have developed stairs and conveyor walls.
So it's going to go up. Let's lock the other one in before that comes back. Now the base is a bit messy at the moment, but we're going to need to nut up soon. And have a quick overview of what we're doing. Like, these are stopping at the moment, so that's again dead time. And there's not many going into these, so I want the excess going from this smelter going into this one. Or I could just delete this. Let's have that one running directly into there, so it's not split. That's even got the crystal to boost it. So you've got excess there. Of that running off. This is building rods. So that's getting more metal now. And that one's getting more metal. Make it more efficient. Still got some dead time here. Let's have a look where these are going. So you got cement going into this one. I left it going a while. The whole factory. You got a wire going into this one. So a couple more. I've got this one doing plates. So those with me. I've stopped this machine, so it's going to back up with screws. They're going to stop because that's not making it anymore. It's going to back up and then the screws are going to be stored in here. Because that's not working, the rods are going to be stored in here. Same again, turn that one off. Rods are going to be stored in here. And plates are going to be stored in here. Now this one was making, was it making rods? So I'm going to have an excess in there as well. Okay, let's have a look on the next tier. So I need to upgrade to make these, but we're not doing that just yet. Finishing upgrading the rest of our tiers. Tier 1's complete. Tier 2, lock that in. Plates in, put the rods. That would be short, wouldn't I? Alright, let's make coils. It's quicker to make the cables on here. I'm not going to set up another machine just to do this. Well, I don't use them that much. Not yet anyway. The rods. Jump pads.
Milestone reached.
Don't really need
Buildings
those at
aimed
the moment.
Factory traversal, including several different categories of jump pads, can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Right, what I'm going to go for next is the coal factory. Let me go over everything I need. Now, with these, you can get infinite power if you do it right. So you get a tractor, your first vehicle, truck stop, loads, unloads, and a coal generator, which is a lot better than the biomass generators, and a coal scanner. Right, I need to make 200 cables. Got enough of those. Right, that's going to return in 2 minutes. Just arriving back. Right, I'll do this walkways later, but the most important thing I want to go for now is lock this one in. So, reinforced plates, rotors, wire, and cables. Now this is going to be a huge leap forward.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. An increased focus on the explore and exploit pillar is recommended. Coal is 125% more efficient than biomass and can be automated.
Right, let's see what else we've unlocked. Power, coal generator. Stairs, organisation, don't need to jump pads yet. Let's just mess over those. Get rid of the new vehicles. This is what I want to build. Right. I need 5 more rotors. Let's put that to my little tractor over here, and I'll show you around it. It's a little fella at the moment. Right, you can open up its back. You can craft, so it's a crafting table. Click on the vehicle, that's its fuel, and you can put other stuff in there. So let's get some biomass. It'll also run on coal. While I'm here, let's take some of that. Take some biomass. Let's get this scanning. It's going to tell me about flowers.
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for 2 things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Go to to our vehicle. That's storage, but you want to put the fuel in there. You can keep more fuel in there if you want. And we have transport. Alright. Get around quicker. Now the next thing I want to do is look for coal. So just park there. Go for your scanner. That's now been added. Look for nearest source of coal. 300, 210. Let's have a look at over here. Oh, no it's not, that's something else, isn't it? Yeah, that's the first thing I scanned. I don't think I'll be able to access this coal just yet, as it's off the end of a cliff. There it is down there. Now, getting coal from there up to here is going to be a pain, so let's not do that. Let's go out and look for some better placed coal. I know where one is, so I'll take you to that now. So there's coal over here. There's a slug there, I need to get out later. More ore there. How have I growed him? Gotcha. So I can convert, build a station here as well. Put that into an outpost. Look there. Little birdie. Oh, that thing's hostile. Shoots like flame balls at you. Where is it? Got that. The only thing I don't like is that there's only one like spot for a hotbar, and you've got to keep swapping backwards and forth between your tool and the food to repair you. Right. Those are flies that come towards you. Let's take a mushroom. Need to analyse that later. Let's get us. So it's a little puzzle, or a jump puzzle. Ah! Damn. There's another slug. Run over the beasts, but I don't think it kills them, it just knocks them down. Get back up again. Oh, that thing's new. Right, let me show you these. Sure's no. Oh! Spider thing. Let's get rid of these first. Right. They turn into flies. fly into you. Go away. And explode when they hit you. If you don't hit it first. There's another spider thing around. That is. Nasty little fella. Alright, let's go and pick this up. Get the sphere. In fact, press V to turn your light on. I forgot about that earlier. Let's ping. Oh, pinged the wrong thing. Come back for revenge. Okay. So that's where the coal is. I need to fight him as well. Let's deal with him. Get a mushroom. Right, let me go over here. Run over those and they won't harm your vehicle. Right, what I need to do is get up there. Now you can use jump pads if you wanted to. It's going to be on there, isn't it? So you can use jump pads or you can build up there, but you're going to need power to build the jump pads to be able to use it. What's that? Something in the bushes. So what I'm going to do is just build a ramp. Do foundations. Need cement. Right, I think I'm at the top. Right, let's switch to ramp. Rotate that. You can have hanging structures. Rotate. That one's going to be a bit tricky to place because it wants to automatically snap on the back one. I've got plenty of metal, so I'm going to place that. Another ramp. Now you'll be able to drive your car up there if you wanted, but you don't really need to. Your tractor. It's a bit tricky to get it to snap under. So connected there. So ramp. Building this game is nice and quick. So up here we have a coal vein. Oh, and some hostiles. There's two of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to survive that. Just going to get in my car and switch to food so I've got full health. I don't want to die and then come all the way back here. Coming after me. Okay. This can kill those. Should have enough health to defeat both of them. Where have we gone? There's one. Right, where's your friend? There you go. Bigger one of these electric prods later on. Bang, right to kiss her. Collect those. Right, I don't need to go over there for now. What I do need though is a drill. I forgot to build one. So let's get a bench, put it over there. Put that there. Keep calling them coils, or cables, because they look coily. Got the cables. Right, portable driller. Miner. Got a couple of those. I need one later. Right. We have our ramp here. So, I want to build a miner. Let's have it going down the left hand side. Now we're going to have this powered. What would be the best way to do that? First thing I'm going to do is get rid of these. Actually see what I'm building. Now I want a conveyor belt from here all the way down there, and I'll show you why in a minute. So what I'm going to do is get another foundation. In fact, I can just do it down this ramp. I was going to use a ramp to have a truck going up and down, but you don't really need to. So let's have that there. In fact, let's build a straight one. Like so. Connect the conveyor belt up. Like so. And have this running down the ramp. Got enough plates. Right. Next thing I'm going to need is a station, and I could use that. I need a station to load my coal up to. I need enough room there. Let's have, and I'm going to get my tractor to automatically go from here all the way down to my base, pick up coal and take it there. Let's have truck stop here. Just checking you want it in the right place. I don't want to mess this up. Right, I've decided what to do. So the mine is going to go down here, and have that going into a storage box. delete that. Like so. So all the coal's going to come down here. Stored in that for now. Now I need a power station. What I'm going to do is build foundation there just to make it neat. And another one here. Build a conveyor belt from there to here. Let's just see if tractor can go underneath it. Like that. Don't think you get full damage. Hold on there, so that can go under there fine. Right. Let's go this side. Right, I now need to have a power station. And I need the coal going somewhere else as well, so let's have a splitter. Into there. Let's get rid of these. Don't particularly mind where the coal station's going to go. I've got enough, so I need one block and coils. Let's make them up here. It's a big thing. If it fit, might have to cut the trees down. Yeah, I'm going to go back, get the chainsaw, cut that tree down. Alright, got the chainsaw. Let's get rid of these trees. Coal generator. There's a big boy. The size of that. Right. Let's connect the conveyor belt. Invalid shape. Why? So out that one then. Now the mine up there doesn't have power, and this will power it. Let's do a power cable to there. One going across. Let's go up there. Have it all neat. Now if you wanted, you can put a foundation on the sides. Shall I do that? Show you it? I might as well do it. Let's put one up there. Then you can have this for a truck going up, and also for you to walk. And then connect that power cable, power line to there. And that one's connected to there. Now there's no coal or fuel in that power generator, so we're going to get a bit here. That should be enough. There's no power to start that going. But I will do when I put a coal in there. Insert fuel. That gives you a huge amount of power. And now the miner's got power. Let's build a ramp up here because I don't want to walk up constantly. Put a ramp there. Didn't need that, did I? So we'll get coal coming down here now. That's working nicely. So this is where your infinite power supply is going to come from. That will go down to here. If a power station gets full up, then it's going to be stored in there. It's going to pass through because it's going to be used. It's going to be split off here. That's going to take whatever coal it needs. So this is a self-sustaining that will run forever, and that's fine. But I'll put a splitter here because I want to unload coal. Let's cut these trees down as well. I want to take coal to our main base. Right, let's clear that. That's fine. Plus I want that to power these mines here. Let's build a ramp here because that's going to bug me. Let's have it there. Oh, I don't need it. Cool, so that's getting all the power it needs. I'll build another ramp here. In fact, let's just go with a... In fact, I'll put a straight one. Just got an anchor point. There we go. Gives us good access down there. So that's going to be full up with 100. That's how much power the mine is using. And then we've got all this left over, which we've been stacked in there at the moment. Right, the next thing we need to do is I need to build a couple of drills there, but that can wait, and there's one there. So I think here would be a good spot for a truck stop. Right, I need 10 and 5. Let's build another crafting table. Workbench. Let's put it side of that. Let's get the inlets and outlets. I think that will do. Let's cut this tree down. Don't want my truck hitting it. Right, let's get this powered. Let's sort that out first. So take this power outlet. Need cables. You could run a conveyor belt from here all the way to your main base if you want to, but that's going to be messy as hell and not as fun as what we're going to be doing. Right, that's connected up. To there. Goes to there, and then let's have that one connected. So now we're going to have excess coal coming down here. In fact, what I'm going to do is put it in a storage box. Then it can all be grouped up into one, so we'll never run out. Let's put it there. Let's delete that a bit. Give me some room. Can move that out of the way. Delete that. Delete that. Designing on the fly, as you can tell. So any excess is going to be stored in there, and that's going to flow out into there. And we've got to connect the power up. Can you put it on top of a building? Oh, you can. Cool. Let's see how much power all that's using. That'll activate once the coal gets in. I think it will. Right, this needs fuel. Let's go to my workbench. So I've been cutting trees down. Convert it into biomass. In fact, what am I talking about? The fuel will be over coal. Like so. Right. Store all. I want it to be a loading. Now this is a bit confusing because that light's on, but if you click it, it goes off. So we want it loading, so let's have a light on. So that's powered. It's been filled up with coal. It's got all this storage space. Probably didn't need that, but I like extra storage. Right, this coal depot is done. That's going to wait there. That's full up. Next thing we do is build an unloading. But have we run out of fuel? Yes, we have. But we now have loads of coal. Let's take it out of there. I'll just fill up again. Oops. Go in the back. To vehicle. Put coal in the fuel tank. That runs as well. Let's delete these because that's going to bug me. There we go. Meter. So that's our loading dock. Right, I can drive down there, or I can just drop off the end of here. I've got to work out what I'm going to do with these ore deposits. We've got more there as well, copper. I don't think you get full damage at the moment anyway. Let's drive back to base. Let's cut these trees down. because my truck will be going through here soon. Right, where do I want the car to go? We've got another ore deposit there, but I'm not sure I'm going to need that for now. Let's start with truck station. I'm going to need 5 coils, 10 cubes. Right, let's see how that analyzer is getting on.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Fair. So analyze the mushroom. I'm going to demolish all this soon and redo it all so it's perfect. At the moment it's only making like tier 2 stuff. Well, tier 3. You got like the normal basic rods, plates. Screws are more advanced. You could say they're tier 2. Then they can be combined to make plates. Well, we'll be soon when I sort this out. But the next tier, we're going to need more assemblers connecting to it. So we're going to need 2 assemblers connecting to a 3rd assembler to make the next tier of stuff. Right, let's make this go in. Let's turn it on. So it needs plates, but I've been making it to do iron rods, so I need to clear all the old stuff. But don't do it one at a time there, you do it here because it's made a ton of them. Like so, so now only plates will come out. Clear the excess. This is why I want a conveyor belt for each individual item. It's a bit awkward to get that last one. So that's going to continue making plates. Let's help it out. Stick 100 of them. They're going to go through there and just go into the machine, but it's going to get stuck because it doesn't need them, because this is what it needs next. I'd class that as tier 4 stuff. Right, so that's working away. Right, let's check we've got enough. Yep. Now on a truck station around here. Right, so it's going to come from there. I think here will be a good place. Get it facing the right way. Let's move that vehicle. Way to cut down trees. Right, so the truck's going to come down there and then go over there. Okay. Now from here, that's going to store loads and loads of coal. Right, next thing, power generators. 3, 5, and 15. Let's put another storage container there. Like so. Does it really run out of fuel? Quick. Alright. Now I need a good place for all the power generators. Alright. I think this will be okay. See where the end is. Yeah, that'll be a good line of them. Gap in between. I'll have to read that box, but it doesn't matter for now. Okay, so I'm going to add some more power generators, power plants later. We've got all this space, but for now, let's go into the conveyor belts. Splitters. Not sure if that dip's going to interrupt with what I'm going to need to build. I could get that one to feed that one if you want. In fact I will for now. Makes it simpler. I was just making them even. There we go. Right, let's delete this. Okay, so we're going to have 2 splitters there, and we're going to need another splitter to feed these 2. One in there. One in there. Then you can have all the coal coming out, going in there. Now all this is that's unpowered at the moment. I'm going to combine all this into a mega power station power line. Let's have a look around the front. That's my channel through. Right, so this one's going to go over, and I'm going to have more power stations across there, but I don't need that many at the moment. I can always add extra ones, or have them next to each other. Put that in there. Right, I'll power that up in a second. In fact, let's add the power cables. That one. And that one. So those two are linked together. Let's do those two to link together. And that one, let's put it there. And that's 2, so that's only 2 out of 4. It's not producing anything at the moment. Then I can have this running. Let's have it over. So over here for now. I'm going to delete it later. Then the fourth one will connect to here. So I only need to put a bit of coal in one, and that'll start this working. Right, and I'm going to go back to the coal unloading area. And show you some awesome game mechanics the devs have put in. Right, as you know, the coal's being mined up there. It's coming down on a conveyor belt, it's powering that power station. That power station's activating the truck station. Right, let's have it a little bit closer. That's awesome, isn't it? Okay, so much coal's it got in it. So it's unloaded, and it's completely almost filled my truck up, my tractor. So I'm going to press C, click show path. Oh, it's got a horn now. Hide path, autopilot. What you need is start recording. And if you guys ever had a big track in about an 80s, a little robot truck that you can program to go around your house, this does the same thing. There's no fall damage. Right, you need to get it lined up here. That needs to unload. There's no power at the moment. It would have been best if I actually put power in it for now. Let's get one of the generators working. So that takes the coal out then. Puts it in there and starts to unload it and gives coal to each of those power generators. Autopilot is still on. Just waiting there a bit of a long time. I think that's messed the autopilot up. But I'll go over it again. Oop. Go back to the truck stop. Stop. Press C. Finish recording. Select autopilot. It's been a while since I've done this. There it goes. Now I can edit those, which I will in a moment. I'm just going to follow it for now. As you can see, it's a lot faster than me. That delivers the coal, picks it up. Again, I put a long waiting period. Just filling those up with coal. Look how much power we've got. Just waiting there because I was taking coal and putting it in there, getting this sorted. Going to activate again in a moment. I'm going to delete some of the waiting arrows. Now where it goes, so I'm going to delete some of those in a moment. That's some markers it's hitting. It records it every few seconds. Oh, I need to delete that one. So you can go to the edit nodes, delete node, oh, it ran me over. Let's delete that one. There's a lot of waiting nodes here. It should, devs, if you're watching, it should tell you if it's it's above it. It should say move or wait. And then we'll be able to know which ones to delete. But at the moment we're just guessing. Right, I'm going to go back to the drop-off point or pick-up point. It's a fairly short distance, but when I originally built it on my test server, the factories were way over there, so it's a long distance. You could build a conveyor belt, but this is much cooler. Right, let's move this out of the way. Delete some of these. There we go. Hopefully it'll come in and wait a while. Oh, it's back already. Let's see if this works. If it all goes terribly wrong, it seems working okay. Stuck its wheels in reverse there. So that should only wait a few seconds longer. I think each one of those arrows records about 3-4 seconds, maybe 5. You need to keep this topped up with fuel or it's going to stop halfway through. And then you've got to go looking for the truck. That's still a long delay. So what I'm going to do is cancel that and redo it. Alright. Clear path. Oh, didn't need to press the mouse button. So this time, instead of starting a program underneath the truck stations, I'm going to start it at this point, and then I'm going to delete this point when the circuit's finished, and hopefully manually stopping the stealth will make it run better. So start record. Thunder. Right, now run slowly. Drop off's okay. Again, run slowly. Pickup's okay. And go to a starting place. Finish recording. Move it along a bit. Right. Check there's nothing in there. Enable autopilot. I'll go off. Delete these nodes. Sort of jump from that one to that one. So that should remove any problems with waiting. Just gotta see if it loads in okay. Loads up. You can see the truck moving in its icon on top of the screen with a compass. How's this going to work? Oh, that's much better, isn't it? Don't care if it messes around a bit after. There we go, that's where we started. I'll put those points deleted so it carries on. Let's see if it picks up properly on this side. Is it going to do it? Stopping a bit back. Well, it picked up the load anyway. I can fine tune it, what that'll do for now. And I'm going to go back to base and sort new electrical grid out. So we've got a never-ending supply of coal as long as you keep that topped up with fuel. All the coal's coming in here. It's been stored there. And that's been fed to all the machines. We have a new power line, and all I have to do is connect it up to the old one. Right, what's the cleanest way of doing this? So let's delete that. Create a new power line. Let's do it over here. I'll take it all the way back. Don't need to the original power plants. So that's the new power we've got. 150 megawatts compared to the old one with all these generators. Right, so let's see which one's linked to which. So those two linked to that one, linked to this one. So let's delete this one. Should switch off most of the power. Let's delete this one as well. You don't need these anymore. Anything else I need to connect up? I think that one to that one. See how stable this is. It's just over halfway. It's busiest time. So we don't need these anymore. Delete them. Save the biofuel for the chainsaw. Turn those off. There we go. That's a lot quieter, isn't it? That's better. Now, every single factory is now running off. Our coal power plants, I think the peak was 71. And if you ever need more power, all you have to do is go to the row of power stations. Build a few more, connect them up to the grid, and that'll increase your power. And you've got plenty of space here for the coal to come out and feed those. They could be able to fit about another 5 in, giving you all the power you'll need. Well, for now anyway. Right, in the next episode I'll probably be deleting a lot of these machines and redoing them on foundations to make it a lot neater, and to have assemblers going into more assemblers to build the high tier stuff that I need here. But before we go, let's upgrade a tech tier. That's tier 1 done. Walkways. Reinforced plates. Send that up.
Milestone reached. After medical consultation, additional buildings aimed at factory traversal have been added. Walkways can now be accessed in the build menu.
done tier 1. Just need to finish a paint gun, colour gun, tier 2, well, tier 2. We get new conveyor belts, a lot faster ones when we finish tier 3. Then the biggie, tier 4. I was just checking one of the conveyor belts and it was blocked by something. So I've redone the conveyor belt. It's given me 200 megawatts of power. That's better. Right, the last thing I'm going to do before I go is upgrade the tier. This is very messy on it. All on foundations, all very neat. So remember it as it is now, because it won't be like this, because we're redoing it, knocking it all down and redoing it on the next one. There's a final look. The power plant's going to stay the same. I'm going to take everything else down, put it on foundations so it's easily lined up. We should make this ladder a bit easier to traverse. Let's finish this. Don't really need to paint anything at the moment. New equipment. Go to equipment and you can build a colour gun. And that's 2 tier done. That's 2. Oh, I've got a little bit. Yeah, we have. Been sneaky. I'll finish it off. Then, next time we're going to finish tier 3. Give you faster conveyor belts and poles that you can stack conveyor belts through it and build it higher. Then we're going to get onto the mega big stuff, Mark II miners and the foundry. I've not done that before, so you'll be learning with me. Okay guys, I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. I really like this game. It's great fun working everything out. Like I say, I'm going to be redoing this so it's nice and neat. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe if you've not already, and click the bell icon to get notified of when I upload next. There's links to other videos at the end. Comment on what you would like to see. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again. Goodbye.